Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the New Mexico State Aggies taking on the winners of 7 straight, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. New Mexico State will kick it off and we'll be underway. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the UAB Blazers offense will go on the attack first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Quick handoff. Past the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge...
It's a seam wide open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And the Blazers have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aggies offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Bully ball on third and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And man, that's a great job by this defense using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score, they get you jacked up, excited. Defense is about adrenaline and really being able to play fast and physical and hard. Now they come out, 3 plays, they get the stop and force a 4th down.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes it past the marker. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized.
False start off offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Pine. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There he goes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter.
Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Blazers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Pine. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Wide open spaces. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. After the break, they'll go back to work. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. How much lingerie is going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? The Blazers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Blazers have this offense rolling. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game.
Touchdown, UAB! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the midfield. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. And QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with this fundamental.
Got a hand on it near the goal line.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense in the sudden change situation. They barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. And that one did not work.
Well, the offense on 3rd down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north, but the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
From the gun, looking for a man. Lets it fly. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
On the option. Got some room to run. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway. He'll do it himself.
Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
He's got it on the run, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB!
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference.
They fake it, pitch it to the tight end. He's into the end zone from the 2 and extends the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Finds the tight end. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Line getting set on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's long. Still on his feet at the 45. Sprinting away. Oh, he's got some, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Aggies. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Set to kick this one away.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Give to the single back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Blazers moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
And the Blazers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Ferguson. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's King. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. South Carolina was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Gamecocks performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program.
Keeps it on the draw.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Turning it on! And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The inside handoff. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll try the run. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Caught over the middle. It's King. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Leaves it with the back. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt.
Brings up 4th down.
Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Leaves it with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Catch inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'll go to the ground. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that third down, and now the offense is in an interesting situation.
Quickly complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Blazers are on the move, keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's third and goal from the 6. Trying to find the end zone. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Blazers! And the beatdown has ensued.
I think most coaches on fourth and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big fourth down conversion.
36, New Mexico State, 10.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And trying to put points. On third down, now they're staring at fourth down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Handoff from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Another fourth down try for this offense. They're 2 for 4 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Give to the fullback. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Now on the counter. Look out, he's got room. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Right back to the well. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Moves around to clear up the vision. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. They'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Blazers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. New Mexico State has it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. The offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And this offense is either married to their analytics of going for it on 4th down, or they don't know you can punt. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's King. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Parks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He's going up top here late in the game. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few 1st downs and make something positive happen.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Blazers want to crank the tempo. QB draw. Looking for the end zone. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. And the punishment has been extended. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is